Right, so we are here with a new show of Peak Impact Mentorship. Today we have a very special guest with us. His name is Sri Charn, and he is one of my very good student. He's been part of our workshops a lot for and very actively is participating in the workshop and a very good student. So I thought of inviting him so that you can learn from his experience. So let me invite Sri Charn here. Sri Charn, hi Sri Charn, how are you?
Hi, Bijay. Thanks for having me here.
I am so happy that you took out some time from a busy schedule for 15 minutes. So I'm very happy to have you here. Why don't you introduce yourself to our audience who will be watching you right now? Introduce yourself, some background about yourself.
Okay. I'm Sri Charn. I'm basically from born and brought up in Hyderabad. I work in a company called Ellucian. That's like a higher education company. I did my master's in US in Fairleigh Dickinson University. I worked there for 8 years in US, and then now I moved back to India. After that, I joined this company, Ellucian. And personal front, I have twins who are like 6.5, and I have fun playing with them. And then apart from that, like hobbies, I like to watch cricket and tennis. So
Very nice,
that's,
very nice.
yeah.
You are basically from which part of the? So you have done your US also. You have done the education, right? From US.
Right. I did my master's in computer engineering. There is a university called Fairleigh Dickinson University in New Jersey.
Okay.
So after that, I got to work there. 8 years, I did work in computer science, like IT analyst.
So you have quite a diverse experience, and almost like more than total. How many years experience you have right now?
13 years of IT
Very nice,
experience.
very nice, very nice. So how long you are associated with Peak Impact Mentorship, and how did you came to know about it?
Um, like it's been 11 weeks now, to be precise. And my manager, Mahantesh, in this company, he attended this workshop, and he said it's wonderful. And I saw the change in him. It was really great to see that change, and that brought me into this workshop. Um, Previously, we attended Mahantesh and me attended one other workshop, and I was not impressed with that because mostly it was not practical. So I was so skeptical to join any other workshops. You can understand, I guess. So
Correct.
then I told Mahantesh, you see, last time experience was not so great. So how about you join it, and then and let me know how you're feeling, and then I want to see the change in you, and then then practically I would like to join that. Because I don't believe in just getting a theoretical knowledge, but I also want like workable knowledge, where practically we are implementing what we are learning. That is most important. That's why the good part is like this workshop, it's been stretched for 3 months or so. The previous workshop which I attended was like hardly 3 days, a seminar kind of thing, and then I didn't gain much about it. So I can say value to the money. So thanks a lot for you. I appreciate it.
Alas, you have been also to the assessment, personality assessment. Can you throw some
Right.
light on what personality assessment? What are the biggest benefit you got? Because I'm sure that also you were very skeptic initially because you have done a lot of other assessment as well. So,
Exactly.
why don't you share some light? What is the biggest advantage? What is the assessment you got first? In the assessment, what are things you came to know about yourself and how it helped you? If these three questions you can answer precisely, it will be really helpful.
Sure. I did career impact analysis, where I came to know about the styles and personalities. First of all, it showed me what kind of personality I am, and then knowing yourself is more important. Once you know about you, and then it would be easier to understand how the personality of others are. It it I didn't had any clue about this dimension at all. I was thinking effective communication is just like public speaking and all that, but it is more. It is after joining this, I came to know that it's a lot that we can see in it. So it helped me a lot. To be speaking fact, if you take my current career, it I mostly deal with clients who are in US, and in my job, it demands for lot of interaction with the clients, and then building the business, building a kind of a relationship with them, and those all you need to be very good at it in order to get the things going. And it's like years long relationship that we build with the clients. So you need to know how effectively you have to talk with them, how effectively you can build a relationship with them. So this course has definitely helped me a lot in order to achieve that. This the different techniques, different things that I learned in this. Sorry, I'm clubbing all the questions, answers to that. So
Nothing to do,
please
nothing.
take it.
So what I was asking is, such as the career impact assessment gave you some personality assessment, right? What sort of
Right.
different personalities are there? So with that, you got a clarity about your own personality, correct? And then
Exactly.
once you know your personality, it also throws some light on what other personalities look like. So
Exactly. Like,
as you said, your profile is of communication. So that way, what was the biggest benefit you got by knowing the personality? Before that, you were not aware of the personality. You have to guess. After going through this, the guesswork was over. So why did you share what convenience you got because of that?
right. Say, I let's take an example. Like my personality is C personality, and then there are different kinds of personality like dominance, supportive, and then interactive, and all that. So, it's once the way how the other persons are talking, how the persons are behaving. With that, you easily come to know what kind of personality the other person is, and with that, you know your personality, you know the other person's personality, how your personality should interact with the other personality in order to have a effective communication, have a conflict free, have a good build good relationship out of it. So these all things, it becomes easy once you know all these personalities and talk accordingly. So that
Absolutely.
way it was
So in
helped.
this personality test, you also got one segment where you came to know about a leadership strength. So
Right.
what is the biggest aha moment for you when you came to know that data?
um so so it gave me like there are so many other components of, not just the personality. Like the you come to know about the human needs, you come to know about how to listen, what are the principles of connecting. And then like if you see, there is something like T, thought, emotions, actions, and then so how do you connect with them? So leadership is, if you see, it's about like how you interact with the other persons and how you build that relationship and how you are knowing that person. So in order to have a relationship, you need to know the other person, and not by just talking, things will not happen. You need to connect with them. So in order to connect, you need to apply yourself, you need to connect through your body language, you need to connect through your visual things, and then intellectually, and how emotionally you have to connect. All these are very important things. So
So from that assessment, then we moved on to the workshop. All right.
right,
So now
right.
you are 11th week of the workshop. You have completed the workshop, almost at the verge of completing that course. So give me few benefits, practical benefit which you got while completing this overall workshop. Personal benefit in life, in your corporate career point of view, in your personal life point of view. If you got some benefit, why don't you throw out some light on that area?
Sure. Let's talk personal. Personal front. As I told, I have twins, boys, and that too 6 years old. Connecting with them, it's not easy at all. So they have their own language, and you have your own language. How effective your communication would be, it all depends on how much time you're spending with them,
True.
how properly you're dedicated time you're spending with them, you're talking with them. You have to understand them. You have to listen, first listen what they are telling. It's not just all the time you dictating them, saying that this is not good, that is not good. No, no, no. So this workshop helped me to uh, understand them, and help me to know how important it is to dedicate the time with them. And now I am putting aside at least a half an hour or 1 hour to spend time with them every day. And weekends I spend few hours watching movies with them, and then or like play with them and all. So this all will what I learned from this workshop is, over a period of time, as this is the stages, like different stages that they go through. And if you are connecting from now, you and become like a friend to them, and over a period of time you would achieve become a good friend. They share with you, and then you can tell them, they can accept you, whatever you're telling, they can easily accept you. So this building this relationship right from now is more important. So I'm glad that I joined at this right time, so that I'm able to help them out
Correct.
from the
In your professional front, few benefits you got.
right. From the professional side, I was talking about like how my job demands to connecting with the clients, and also now it has become easy to understand um, how what the other person is, and what is their expectation. And then in there are when you are working, there are a lot of practical scenarios that you undergo. In each scenario, how do you handle it? How do you talk to them? So that it would be like win-win situation. So it's most important that we build this. And this all this disc assessment that I have taken, and then the 11 weeks workshop that we went through, those all helped me in order to achieve that. Now I am able to build the relationship very well with the clients. And also however, in within the team also, I'm able to communicate well. They are able to see the difference. Now that it's 11th week, you should understand that I'm still trying to implement it, but it will take time to get perfectionist.
Correct.
Over a period of time I will
Yes.
be
Knowledge.
good. But
Now that's an amazing point you said that it take time to apply it. Now that's why I kept 12 weeks workshop. Now previously I used to do a half day workshop or one weekend workshop. Cramming the data is convenient for a teacher point of view because I can cram my data, my task is done. But when implementation point of view comes, it gradually takes time, and that's where this workshop comes into picture. So now a lot of people like you who also want to improve their career, who also want to have better relationship, but they have fear in their mind to invest because whenever it comes to investment, they all are scared. Shall I invest or not? And nobody can be a better person than you who have just recently passed out from this course. So how would somebody take a decision on what parameters shall he decide to take a decision and be part of this workshop and improve their personal life and their career growth? What would you say to them? I mean, how would they come to a conclusion? What is the right way to come to conclusion for them?
assess yourself. I would say first, it all starts from us or me. Assess yourself, where you are lacking, where you are standing right now, how your relationships are. Do you have any conflicts while talking with people? Then how you are handling them. So once each one assess that, they come to know about themselves a little. And the inner voice will tell you that you require some help, you require some need to improve yourself. So at the time when the need is there, you do anything for it. So you reach out to the right trainers, right mentors to know about what you're going through. You discuss with them, you try to understand yourself first, and then see going through these courses. With my experience, I'm telling that it will definitely benefit you to know others. This is a complete different dimension. I never had any clue about this. Uh, just that I know that there are some issues, some things, but I didn't know that I need help. Once I assessed myself that I needed it, luckily through my manager I got this workshop, and now I'm able to apply it, and it's
Okay.
helping me a lot.
Okay.
Thanks Vijay for that.
If your friends or relatives want to go for this workshop, do you think it will worth for them to go? Is it worth taking that investment for them, personal life? If you ask about your close friends and relatives, is it worth for them?
Sure, definitely it will help them out. Anything that can better yourself, I would say that when the need is there, you need to go, approach, and you need to go forward. So if at all one thinks that they have a need, just I would say that go forward. Especially this peak impact, the whatever I learned from here is going to help everyone. So thanks. I hope everyone understand this, and when the need is there, please approach the mentors, and this will benefit you itself.
Great, Srishan. Thanks for coming. I'm sure you have, and I'm very proud of you because you have been a very consistent student. I've seen in all the classes coming and participating enthusiastically. So because of that, you have learned a lot. So keep growing because we are going to work together on more workshops. I'm sure about. And I'm so happy to have you. I'm so happy to mentor you in this particular curriculum and keep inspiring people, keep transforming people's life. And I'm sure that way we can make a better community and better place. It was good. Any few last line if you want to add few things before we wind up.
I would like to thank you and your institute for helping me grow in my career personally, and whatever success I achieved because of this workshop, all credit goes to you. I really appreciate all the help that you did. And it's not just money. It's about money comes and goes, but what is important is like how it help you, how it's making you grow. That's all very important. So I thank you again, and your institute. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Sri Charn, for being a good student. It was so nice to talk to you. So we'll keep talking future further. So that's great. So it was Sri Charn with us today. And if you're also looking to grow in your career, and if you see who is the right person for this workshop, I'll tell you. You're in your career, you want to, you have a lot of aspiration, but somewhere down the road, you're not able to communicate that to your manager or to your team or to your client. You talk something else, people understand something else. Then this workshop is for you. That assessment is for you because it will help you in your personal life, in your marriage. It will help you in your career growth for sure. People have got tremendously good connection in the team. They have got good appraisal because of that improvement in the skill set. So I'm sure it will help you out. It was great talking to all of you. I'm looking forward to meet you in the next interview very soon. Thank you so much.